Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Henderson. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Pass caught. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Cut quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The ball is loose. Scooped up on the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over the side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job. Team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him. Now it's second down here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area. Decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Wolf. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in for an excellent run. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Offense facing second and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And we get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right in the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Can they keep it going? They mix the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense now operating in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. Caught by the receiver.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! What a catch by the sophomore.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. 1st and goal here for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Schwartz. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The pocket breaking down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Schwartz. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The receiver grabs it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to throw again. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He finds some space. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
They're going to run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again. Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Schwartz. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Schwartz. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Extending the play now. Great move in the open field. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFB matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go!
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Here's a first and 10 play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these past couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for some space. It's Wolf. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. play call here on second down for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch the football. They don't practice this very often.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
1st and 10.
Toss play to the running back going left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
He escapes the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Takes the handoff. It's Wolf. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Fighting him off. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Predican look at the sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision?
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with
a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Schwartz. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield is Henderson.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Buckeyes offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And the game just good enough for a first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bootleg looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's looking deep again. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Took contact on the throw. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Contact as he let the ball go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.